Hey guys, welcome back. It's grimreaper connect you for another video for Raidshadowlegends. Hope you're doing well and hopefully we're looking after ourselves. Here we go again, Raidshadowlegends baiting us with this path event and everything else. So there will be some summons in today's video. We'll drop a timestamp down below in case you want to skip out of all the advice and stuff I'm going to give you. I've got a bit of a detailed plan for this path event. I am planning to go all in and I'm going to share with you with a couple of reasons why I'm going to go for its champion and some of the extra rewards overall. So let's get into it. I don't want to drag out this video too long. So you can see here I've stacked energy from the last 2 or 3 days since we found out about this event because it's going to be extremely expensive. And you can see also in Thomas Clan I haven't collected my energy from here yet, and also my energy in the clan shop. I try not to take the energy in a clan shop too early because of these type of events that raids like to do, but I always take it every week. Sometimes I take it on the last day just to make sure we get some beneficial use out of it. So there's obviously energy here as well. I'm going to try and burn this down quite quickly so we can start getting this refilling itself quite quickly, which is like extra 400 energy per day. So if you want to go out for all this path event, you need to do these little tips to kind of save yourself resources as much as possible, especially if you're a low spend player like myself. So there is a couple of red dots as well. Obviously Cursed City is a great way to store energy. So my recommendation with Cursed City area rotation, I try to avoid all the energy slots, and then I normally take them for I normally take them for like faction wars, not faction wars, sorry, I normally take them for events like this. So you can see here I've got 3 access energy slots quite away. Sometimes I take them for fusions, sometimes I will take them for events like this to help me with the energy cost. So there's a couple of small things I do there. Obviously Doomtower you can't do that really because you can auto level. I guess if you know you get a big chunk on hard, you could just do normal as well just to kind of help out of that. Clan shop in energy, which I have claimed, will come in 2 days, so that would be great. You can leave that for that as well. Obviously energy here you can leave. I won't be working much on faction wars in the next few days because I've got this. Let's talk about the events and everything that is going on. So obviously this is Dungeon Divers and something else, right? So I haven't actually done the Conquest tournament yet. I will do this just to try and pick this up and also farm some pinpoint, and I also might try to pick up some materials for relic summons. Probably will skip Sandel tournament to be honest, because there's nothing really going on here that's gonna really help me. So that'll be one thing I'll probably look at. There is a Dragon tournament which is gonna have some materials. It's gonna kick off in 1 hour and 30. So I guess we will double dip with the enhancement of the path event as well as getting extra rewards and using my energy on a high level. So I've been thinking about this for a few days. Obviously you can tell. Then we have the champion training. I don't actually think this is a great champion training, but it will give me gear as well as I'm leveling up champions. So we'll start leveling up champions, farming away. I'm mainly going after the gold essence because I'm very PvP focused. The mythical tome, which is extremely hard to get, and then again more crafting materials. The soul stone as well, which is quite on a high level priority list for me. There's also a bit of energy here as well to kind of help even out the cost. So again, trying to double dip much as possible. Unfortunately, this is not a champion training. Would have been a bit weird if they do champion training. So obviously this is mainly shards. If you're not going to open shards, then it's going to be really hard. Is this worth it for the champion? So I don't normally do guaranteed champions. I am going to go do this one though because I think this champion potentially is worth it. And at the moment, do I think he'll hit my Chimera team, which is generally his only spot in the game where he's going to be really, really good. And that's because it helps our trials. Now, for my account, I always prioritize trials over damage. I can do the 1 key already. The 8 billion chest personal rewards are really shite because they're all just gemstones that are rare and epic, which doesn't really do anything for my account. I'm looking for legendary and mythical gemstones at my level, which is like really at the high end of the game, across the board in P vs P and P vs E, so there isn't a lot of utility there. I also do 8 billion already, about 7 to 8 billion a week already in Chimera, so there isn't really much to add there. But I'm going to pick him up because I feel like there might be situations in the future where I can use him to get more trials in the future, especially as the game grows and more champions are released. And this is probably the cheapest way for me to pick this champion up. I like going for him on a 10x or progressing event, or just happen to pick him up by luck. For me, is something I don't want to gamble to. So there is that reason why I'm going for it. I think if you're not doing the guaranteed champion and you just wanted to come for the mythical summon, I think that's a great option. Honestly, you could do that without shards. Is a little bit to abandon. I think it'd be like 50,000 points. But sorry, my voice is going. I think that is doable, right? So I put some preparation. I've got a spreadsheet already, and I'm going to show you which way I'm going to go for this. So I'm going to go for the champion, obviously. Spoke about it why, and I'll have to come straight down the middle. There's a few extra points you can't see because I couldn't get it all on one screenshot, so I don't really tend to do this for the videos, but I kind of wanted to share my thought on this. And then I will start on the left hand side and then coming down for the crafting materials, picking up the mythical summon here and then I will go for, if I think you can go this way, pick up the key needed for the champion. I ain't gonna do soul because the soul is very expensive. And again, I'm not too sure if I can use them right. So I will probably pick up the level 1 soul from a shop. I don't think I really need that anyway because his damage multipliers isn't crazy. So I kind of see him as like a secondary option as a champion. And I think potentially as well I could swap out Kyle in my team and use him for a few more trials on other rotations. That's also another option as well. I do have Death Dealer Relic on my account, so I could potentially give him Death Dealer Relic to not worry about weak hits on 2 rotations, because there is 2 rotations quite bad. So I'm pretty sure I can go, like, if I remember from like other path events, I can go up and around. If I can pick up the epic crafting materials, I will, but I'm not going to be pushing for them. I might push for one of the mythical tomes, which I think is additional, 20,000 points. So I'm kind of a bit like that at the moment about the mythical tomes, depending on how much. But I need 132,550. We're going to open all the agent shards today. Sorry, not all the agent shards. Yeah, ancient shards. We're going to open all the ancient shards, which gives me a good additional 32,000 points. And I'm going to open 15 sacreds as well, which will give me additional 67,000. So I've already shaved off 99.6 thousand points. So I might try and go for the mythical, one of the mythical boxes. I honestly do need them. But we'll see. Like maybe I'll do like a part 2 on over the weekend, because I wouldn't mind picking up like a Ancora level 2 as well. So that's kind of one thing. So yeah, that's what the numbers are kind of looking like overall for that, and hopefully you kind of appreciate it. Sorry, I've been speaking for 8 minutes, but I kind of just wanted to go. There's also this as well. You could just buy that, so it's up to you if you want to be really lazy. So yeah, let's get into it then. I don't want to drag out this video too long. I don't own the cat. Cat is a good champion. Okay, let's go for the cat. I was thinking about trying to finish the dwarf faction for the Guardian Ring, so it's one of the ones, I guess. I'm not really close to Mercy on Ancients or Sacreds, so I'll be surprised if we get any legendary. Obviously, any new gold is great, and any new gold to finish Guardian factions in any of the factions. There's only 4 factions that don't finish, like Ogre Tribes is really lacking, and Silver Watchers is really lacking as well. So like all of the 2 would be great overall. So obviously we do Agent Shards. I'm doing Agent Shards because we're going to do champion training, and the champion training is really, really worth it. So that's one thing we'll look into. And yeah, anyway, that's what I'm kind of thinking. So trying to double dip as much as possible in many tournaments as possible to get as many freebies. Well, I say freebies, many resources in as possible. There's gonna be a lot of gems burnt over the next few days, but people say to me, "Oh, why do you stack your gems and shards?" Well, this is the type of events that I'm kind of interested in. Trying to get like the mythical mats, etc. It could pay off, it could not pay off. You never know. Obviously, it's RNG, it's a gamble, but we do play a RNG game, so there has to be some type of RNG to this stuff. I do have 4 mythical relics, so my expectations are really low, even to get a mythical summon. But it's the first time they've done this type of stuff. Give us a chance to get a full mythical summon. It is guaranteed legendary. I really want the treasure as well from that group. So I have 2 pins and I don't have the treasure yet, and I do have a Falconus, which is why I'm clearly interested in that. So there is a lot of ifs, but if the ifs come true, they do really enhance my PvP experience and gives me a different threat in PvP. Right now, I don't use Falconus too much because of Polymorph, and I want to get his blessing up to level 5 at some point. He's just not at the top of the priority list right now for the 5-star blessing. I don't actually want it 6 because he'll drop the turn meter overall. So yeah, I'm always planning with my account. Stag Knight coming in as well. Great epic champion. I think we can use him for the commission to save some space on my account. Been putting a lot of the epics to commission, especially like what I'm doing with the epics right now is before I commission the epics, because obviously I have plenty of room, is I want to come in with every epic in the game as +4, fully awake, sorry, not fully awakened, upgraded, and bulked, right? So I tend to do that for champion training events when I plan them correctly, especially with infusions. So that's what I tended to do with that. So no legendary from the agents. Was 107. Let me write that down. So I always prefer to do the summon events before this, so I can kind of see what I need. So that was 107. I'll add that onto my mercy because I do track that overall. We actually got the Grim from Night Faction, Night Red Faction over the weekend on the last shard on my secret. So expectations are really low. We'll be dropping to 80 after this. I could drop to a few more, but we'll see. It's like 4 sacreds from a mythical tome. I don't know. Especially if they do, like, there's still another 2 weeks of this coalition event. So it's like, I'm not going to be too going all in with the sacreds and then drop that down to 50 or 40 the week after when they drop in a treasure event or something like that for relic. Kind of interesting to see if they do that. Anyway, hopefully we get some type of gold. So yeah, 10 shards to go. Hopefully my numbers are not wrong overall. So this will take me ages to get back up to 100 sacreds now, but it's fine. That's what I save it for, is these type of events. So does it cost me money, right? Or sit them out? I guess it wouldn't cost me money, I just have to sit them out. Sandlash. Some solid epics coming through, but no gold right now. Honestly, if there is no gold, I'm not too fussed. I mean, it's nice to see it, but yeah, I mean, Harima would be amazing, but you know, one of the ones. Pulled a cat a few times on a few accounts. Ram got it, BM got it. Yeah, there was a few accounts that pulled it. We got gold. We broke the odds then. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was using this guy last night I was using this guy last night. I upgraded the second one last night for the Faction Wars stage 19 to land 10 debuffs. Oh my god, it is torture. What a way to break a mercy. That's my third one as well. And Guardian Factions is done, so man, this is just a kick in the teeth. I'd rather not get legendary at all than something like that. Because like empowering him to +2 really doesn't do anything for my account. It's just a goal to see in the vault. Anyway, is what it is. So we're down to 80 now on the sacreds, which is fine. My maths is correct, so we can kind of see what I want to do. So I can kind of just like come down here. You guys are more welcome to exit the video now. I'm just gonna kind of show you the route that I want to take, and then I will see if my theory works on the other side, or do I need more points to come down this? So we can get the mythical mats. Okay, so it looks like they changed it because it looks like in the past, I'm pretty sure I could have come down here. I might try to come and get it because the relics are one thing that I'm trying to grind the most. But yeah, anyway, so we'll come down here. Obviously, we have to pick that up. We've got the 1 hour gear removal token, which is something I'll probably use in a minute to set up the thingy. We'll pick up the legendary tome, and then it's a case of I've got 4 days now to grind a champion, and we got a decent time to grind this out, right? And to have a very solid plan in place. Maybe I'll go down this side, yet it depends. What's more important, a mythical tome or getting the mythical mats and then legendary mats? I don't know. It's one of them ones. It's a hard decision. Anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments how you guys are going to go for it or not, or if you're going to skip this event or not. I'll be back later with another live arena video. And then I guess that's about it. I was going to drop faction war guides on Lizard Man, but I'm going to be focusing on other things now. So I'll probably drop that next time Lizard Man goes live. As usual, guys, as usual, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Grim. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.